we do have a whole bunch of additional information here. Let's go into our fueling. Now the tuning method is going to be volumetric efficiency. We do have some other options here, but what I'm going to do is actually leave it on volumetric efficiency. I'm going to turn on the auto VE air temp compensation. It's going to be including the automatic adjustment of our air mass relative to the air temp sensor, so via density. So as the air temp changes, density changes, it automatically recalibrate that. I like to keep that option toggled on. The fuel type I am going to be setting as the flex fuel, even though I'm not going to calibrate this on flex fuel, just so it references our flex fuel sensor that we have wired in. And in fact, we have to go back to the sensors and turn that on. I did forget that. Now the fuel load type, this needs to be changed from map into throttle position sensor. So we're doing alpha N. Our fuel pressure input type, we can leave it on constant, because technically it is constant because of a returnless fuel system. If you have a return style fuel system, you'll be setting it on manifold pressure reference. Base pressure, we can leave it at 43.5, and then we'll leave our flood clear on, cranking on, O2, transient, and prime pulse, we'll leave those all on. There's a lot of other tables to set up and configure in here, so we'll just kind of skip over that. I'm just trying to highlight some of the more important things here, some of the inputs and outputs to get everything configured right. Under sensors, we do need to turn on our flex fuel sensor. So flex fuel composition temperature sensor. We'll go in here, and then we do actually have it assigned to SPI1, sync pulse input 1. Let's go back into our Excel sheet. We can see that's where I have wired the signal output from the flex fuel sensor. So the flex fuel sensor is on the feed line coming into the fuel rail, so very, very simple setup. So the signal's coming into SPI1, and it's just a continental sensor. There's nothing special about the sensor. So the edge selection is rising, sensor type is Hall, and the pull up is enabled. All that should be correct for our sensor, so we are able to monitor what that flex content's going to be, and it should be between 8 to 10% because I'm running just petrol fuel in my fuel system, not doing anything. Again, I'm not planning on running flex fuel. I just have the ability for flex fuel to be turned on, and we can monitor the content level and choose to use that in the calculations, because we do have, under our fueling options here, we have that flex fuel option turned on. I do want to mention real quick, because we have set the, in this case, looking at our configuration here, under...
Thanks for checking out our teaser clip. If you want to see the rest of this video and more than 500 hours of current EFI training we have to offer, make sure you click right here. If you want to go and check out more teaser clips from this training course, click here, and you don't want to miss any of the videos we're going to be releasing on this channel, so make sure you subscribe and click here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.